Alright guys, I believe this is arguably the most important video that I've ever done. So I've been working so hard over the last year and a half to reveal deception. And I think I've done a pretty good job. But in this video, I'm not only going to reveal a crazy amount of deception here, I'm going to discuss how we're possibly living in a simulation. However, the higher ups are aware of that and they use it against us. And I'm going to also ask the question, is gambling worth it? Is it worth it? For 8 months, I've made a profit through gambling, but it's taken so much of my energy. Since I stopped gambling this month, I'm happier, I have more energy, I'm fitter, I'm funnier. And I'm questioning whether it's worth gambling anymore and even going back to it, despite the fact I was winning money from it. I'm learning, guys, in this world, you don't need a lot to be happy. You don't need a ton of money. I have enough money to be comfortable. I don't need extra. I was winning all this money and I didn't even know what to do with it. It didn't even make me happy. What made me happy was putting out my content. So I'm going to focus on my content. And if people want to sign up to my page just for the betting tips, that's fine. I hope you win. But I'm not promising anything. But I will say this. It's an extremely high chance that you will make back your $10 that you're going to pay me a month by taking my picks. So I'm going to read out here a post that I did today, and I'm going to show you some mind-blowing information. Mind-blowing information. And at the end of the video, I want you to leave a comment and tell me whether you believe we live in a simulation or not, or if magic's being used, or if we're just being deceived by man. I don't think it is just man after what I witnessed today. So this is what I put in a recent post on Patreon. Super satanic rituals, is gambling worth it? I am exceptional at decoding all of entertainment and rituals, which is true, guys. But decoding these disgustingly rigged sports and giving people betting tips is not why I set up this amazing community. I have easily called over 50 games perfectly, but these sickos have so many rituals up their sleeve, it is so hard to be super consistent. So what I'm the best at is revealing rituals. I am the best at revealing the ritual. More often than not, I'll decode it before it happens, but there's not many people better than me in the whole world at decoding the actual ritual that was at play. I decided to not gamble this month and it has been life-changing for me, and I recommend you all try it. A lot of people have accused me on YouTube of promoting gambling. Maybe I have, but unintentionally. And now, of course, I'm not doing that. My biggest goal always has been and always will be revealing deception, as each and every one of us has been massively deceived and manipulated during our lives. And giving my energy to these scumbags is not worth it. Of course, I want to reveal the ritual, but by gambling and watching the games, guys, it's what they want. They want my energy. The knowledge should be used for far more important things, in my opinion. I'll keep decoding. I'm good at it. I enjoy it. I just won't be gambling. But I believe what they want me to do is to keep gambling. Well, I'm not going to. What they don't want me to do is reveal what I'm about to show you in this video. This video should absolutely blow your mind. It should blow anybody's mind if they watch the whole video. So today, I had an amazing code in my opinion, one of the best codes I've ever done. And it was a Premier League game. I had Burnley to beat Watford. And hours before the game, it gets postponed due to coronavirus. And a lot of my riddle was about the number 56, which is the number most heavily connected with coronavirus. So all that work, guys, an amazing code, and then a few hours before, they tell you this. Burnley versus Watford called off hours before kickoff after COVID-19 outbreak among visitors. They tell you this a few hours before, they'll bullshit us. It's just disgusting. So that pissed me off, because Burnley were going to win that game. But I really want to focus on this NBA game. It's one of the biggest rituals I've ever seen, guys, in my life. In my entire life. The Lakers won this game 107-104 in overtime. The game should have been over, guys, by the end of regulation. Dallas had multiple opportunities to win this game. So check this out. Check this out, guys. Dallas were up by 3 points with 2 seconds left of regulation, and the Lakers hit a ridiculous 3-point shot to tie the game, to make it 93-93. The game goes into overtime, and with 0.9 seconds left on the clock, a rookie wearing the number 15 shirt hits the winning 3. A lot of my codes today were about the number 15. Kobe equals 15 in gematria. The guy who hit the game-winning shot wears the number 15 jersey. And if we go here, his most recent birthday, this guy who hit the game winner, 75 and 21 date numerology, and he wears the number 15. And Kobe gets you 75, 21, and 15 in gematria. This is why gematria is sacred, guys. I've been talking about 216, 216 for so long, especially in connection to Kobe. And this rookie, Austin Reeves, for the LA Lakers, was born on a day leaving 216 days left in the year. This guy was born May the 29th, a day leaving 216 days left in the year. See here, May the 29th. May the 29th. It's disgusting. It's all ritual, guys. I really think at this level these players are aware. I think Austin Reeves knew he was going to be the hero before the game even began, to be honest. 6 times 6 times 6 gets you 216. I keep talking about 122, as Kobe's highest scoring game was on 122 in his 666 game. And this rookie's birthday was 12 weeks and 2 days before Kobe's recent birthday. 122. Like, give me a break, guys. Give me a break. So this rookie's first name is Austin. He hits this game-winning shot in Texas, which makes me think of Austin, Texas. That's a joke in itself. And JFK, who's involved in so many rituals, guys, was born May the 29th. And he died in Dallas. So he was born on May the 29th, just like Austin Reeves. JFK died in Dallas. This guy hits the game-winning shot against Dallas to win the game. Wow. He hit the winner with 0.9 on the clock, and we're told 9 people died in the helicopter crash that involved Kobe. You can research that if you don't believe me. So the game ends 107-104 to the LA Lakers. That's 211 total points. 211, guys. 211 is the 47th prime. 47 is the 15th prime. Number 15 was the hero. I'll get to his nickname later, Hillbilly Kobe. My word. And he wins it at the death, like Kobe died, supposedly in 2020. This next bit should blow your mind. Dallas dropped to 1767, 1767 all time. Identical record. What are the chances of that in itself? But this next bit should absolutely blow your socks off. Absolutely blow your socks off. So Kobe was born August the 23rd, 1978. He died January the 26th, 2020. So he lived for 15,131 days. 15,131 is the 1,767th prime. In this Kobe ritual, Dallas's record is now this: 1767, 1767. Kobe lived for 15,131 days. And the prime number of that is 1767. And you're going to try and tell me these games are not rigged? Or coded? LA, they stayed on 13 losses. And LA in Gematria, guys, gets you 13. As does Dallas. And remember, Kobe died at 41. Gianna died at 13. Kobe Bryant gets you 113. My word. So Austin Reeves was born 1031 weeks and 3 days after Kobe Bryant. Kobe was born August the 23rd, 1978. This rookie, Austin, was born May the 29th, 1998. 1031 weeks and 3 days. 13, 13. LA equals 13. Dallas equals 13. 13 plus 13 gets you 26. We're told Kobe and Gianna died on the 26th day of 2020, guys. And just confirmation here that this guy was born May the 29th, 1998. If this isn't blowing your mind now, guys, I don't know what will. The Lakers became 16 and 13 for the season. 16 and 13. 1,613, guys, is the 255th prime. Now, why is that significant? Dallas Mavericks in Gematria, guys. Dallas Mavericks in Gematria gets you 255. The Lakers are now 16 and 13 for the season, and 1,613 is the 255th prime. George Floyd, who's still connected to a lot of these rituals, he died on 25/5, the 25th of May. He died at age 46. This Austin Reeves, who was the hero today, unexpected hero. Austin Reeves gets you 46. But there's more 46s, guys. A. Reeves gets you 46 as well. Of course, it gets you 26, but the 46. And JFK, who was involved in this ritual, who died in Dallas, died at age 46. And Austin Reeves was the hero. But there's more, guys. The Hornets played the Spurs today. The Hornets murdered the Spurs. This game was in Texas. And the Hornets, guys, got their 1,122nd all-time win. Like 11-22. This game was in Texas, where JFK died. JFK died or was assassinated on 11/22 in Dallas, Texas. Let's go back again and look at this. Unbelievable. The Philadelphia 76ers got upset today by the Miami Heat. Even though Miami had their two star players out, it shows you it doesn't matter who's playing. It's all about the code. So the Philly game was 96-96 towards the end of the game. And Kobe was drafted in 96 by the Hornets. And Philly had the ball, guys, at the end of the game and turned it over and ended up losing this game 101-96. All the riddles today were about Kobe and JFK. Kobe Bryant's last ever game, his last ever game, which was against the Utah Jazz, ended 101-96. Just like this Philly game. And of course, Kobe was born in Philadelphia. Guys, if that didn't blow your mind, this will. So Steph Curry, he just overtook Ray Allen on December the 14th, 2021 to become the most successful three-point shooter of all time. So Steph broke this record with 7.33 on the clock. 733 is the 130th prime. I've said for a while that Steph Curry, Lebron, Kobe, they're all connected. Kobe Bryant was born on a day leaving 130 days left in the year. But there's more. There's more. 7 years before Steph broke this record, yes, seven, the following happened. On December the 14th, Los Angeles Lakers legend Kobe Bryant scored 26 points in a 194 win over the Minnesota Timberwolves. Isn't it interesting that George Floyd died in Minnesota? To surpass Michael Jordan on the NBA all-time scoring list. Bryant accomplished the feat with a pair of free throws in the second quarter. So Kobe dies supposedly on the 26th day of the year in 2020 and scores 26 points to overtake MJ, and he does it on 14-12, and 14 plus 12, the 14th of December, gets you 26. This number is so heavily connected with Kobe. There's a reason why there's 26 letters, guys, in the alphabet. But there's more. There's more. So this guy here, who hit the game-winning shot, guys, his nickname is Hillbilly Kobe. Hillbilly Kobe. And he just hits this winning shot, shocks the world in what was a clear Kobe ritual. Hillbilly Kobe. Look at this. This is just a joke. I don't know whether to laugh, cry, or get angry. Hillbilly Kobe gets you 134. Kobe Bryant retired on the 13th of April, 2016. Yes, like 216. Hillbilly Kobe 134. Can you believe this? This is the guy. They've got this whole spread on him. This whole spread on him. After what happened. Look at this, 15 and 6. LeBron here, 9-11, the 156 prime. There's another one here as well. You've got to look at these photos. They're so sneaky, guys. Look at this 15-7. 15-7. Why is that important? I will tell you why that's important. Kobe Bryant gets you 157. You have to show you this image. It's just disgusting. But guys, his nickname, Hillbilly Kobe, that gets you 134, and Kobe retired on 13-4. But the next bit for me is the most mind-blowing part of this video. I'm going to put this link in the description, and I really want you to watch it, and then read my code, or read my code and then watch it. And you're going to need to watch it multiple times. Because this right here is why I do what I do. By the end of this video, guys, and reading my code, you're going to truly question if we live in a simulation. Because what took place in this game was too perfect. This was not man. Man may be aware of it and how it goes down, but man's not controlling this. Can influence it, for sure. Infiltrate it, for sure. Completely control it, no. So the Dallas Lakers game ended 93-93 after regulation. After the Lakers hit a 3 with 2 seconds left. This game was played in Dallas, Texas. Of course it was. And that gets you 93. Game ends 93-93. But more importantly, if we go here, look at the fourth quarter. It finished 2020. Kobe Bryant died in 2020. January the 26th, 2020. The fourth quarter ends 2020. That's mind-blowing in itself. But this video here, it has all the highlights from overtime. Should never have gone to overtime, guys. 2 seconds left. Dallas up by 3. And they end up losing the game. Taking everybody's energy in the stadium. So at one point, the game was 99-98 to the Lakers with 1:15 left on the clock. This is in overtime. 99 plus 98 gets you 197. Kobe's last ever game ended 101-96. Add up those numbers, you get 197. Dallas throw away the ball with 1:13 on the clock. Kobe Bryant equals 113. He was drafted round 1, pick 13. He made his NBA debut on 11-3. And I just want to show you how Dallas gets you 113 as well. This number of deception. That's why coronavirus was declared a pandemic on the 11th of March. It's why the US election was on November the 3rd. 11-3. So LeBron James, the guy who overtook Kobe in the scoring chart the night before he died, and he did it in Philadelphia where Kobe was born, he made it 101.98 to LA with 1:09 on the clock. Again, you can watch these highlights yourself. You can watch them yourself. 1:09 on the clock. Los Angeles gets you 1:09. So LeBron made the score 101.98. And 101 plus 98 gets you 199. 199 is the 46 prime. JFK died at age 46. The name of the guy who hit the winning shot in this game, his name equates to 46. LeBron James is currently 4-6 in NBA Finals. Joe Biden is currently the 46th President of the United States. George Floyd died at age 46, huge number. So then Dallas hit a 3-point shot to make the game 101-101. And like I said, you can watch these highlights yourself. 101 is the 26th prime. Kobe dies on the 26th day of the year. When he overtook Michael Jordan in the scoring charts, he got 26 points in that game. Come on, guys. So Russell Westbrook, who notoriously struggles from three-point range, hit his first three-pointer of the game with 23.5 seconds left to make the game 104-101. 23.5 seconds left. You have to be kidding me. Kobe Bryant was born on the 235th day of the year. Look how Kobe was born on 109 date numerology as well, when LeBron hit that bucket with 109 left on the clock. There's no way these players could have timed it for Westbrook, who's a terrible three-point shooter, to hit a three with 23.5 seconds left on the clock. Watch the video. Watch the video. Of course, Kobe died on 13 date numerology and 47. 47 is the 15th prime. Number 15 hits the game-winning shot. Guys, what I'm doing here is pretty mind-blowing. I still shock myself. Not, oh, look how amazing I am. I know I am really good at this. But I'm still shocked that we live in a simulation and our whole lives we've been lied to and deceived and played as puppets. And it really pisses me off. I live a really happy life, but this information that I've gathered, guys, it can piss you off. But I'd rather know it than be oblivious to it. So then, guys, Dallas tied the game with 15 seconds left on the clock. The number 42, remember Freemason equals 42, Jesuit equals 42. Number 42 for Dallas hits the most ridiculous three-point shot. Really ridiculous. The magnets turned on for him. So everyone's thinking, okay, surely it's going to go to double overtime. Surely. And it would have made sense. It would have made sense because it would have been 104-104 after the first overtime. And that would have foreshadowed Dallas dropping to 14-14. Look, 14-14 and they end with 104 points. And the Lakers get 14 points in overtime. You just see these things, guys. I was born on the 14th day of April, on the 104th day of the year. It's pretty beautiful. But then we have this, guys, the creme de la creme. 0.9 seconds left. An undrafted rookie is left open and hits the match-winning three to be the hero. And the Lakers players are running on the court before the game's even over. Dallas could have tied the game. But they're running on the court. The officials did nothing. And like I said, the guy who hit it, his nickname, Hillbilly Kobe, wears the number 15 jersey, and Kobe equals 15. And like I said here, the fans' reaction at the end is why I'm going to keep working so hard to bring down these rigged sports. Fans almost crying because their team lost. Little kids almost crying because their team lost. Their heroes lost. In such dramatic fashion. I'm at a point now, guys, my gematria is so good, but I think now I don't even need it as much. So many games go to the last shot, to the last play, last minute winners, whatever the sport is. And enough's enough now. So I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'm getting a following of like-minded people. And more people are messaging me saying, Illusion or Adam, I don't want to gamble anymore. I don't need to. This knowledge is well worth the $5 or $10. It's life-changing. It's changed my life. A lot of people are now saying I'm just going to bet on futures. Some people are just saying I'm going to bet on the ones that I truly love. Don't bet every day, guys. This here for me is acting. They all knew what was going down. These top stars know what's going down. The officials do, the coaches do. The people who own these franchises do. The people who own these leagues know what's going on. We don't. People like myself, we're starting to figure stuff out. We're starting to see the numbers. We're starting to see how rigged it is. We're starting to see the ridiculous decisions and mistakes. We're starting to see all those things. But I don't truly know how this is being done. I just don't think it's all man. But I think man is involved in it and aware of it. There's people out there who are aware we live in a simulation. They have the sacred knowledge and they infiltrate the simulation. And the rest of us, we just get played. Pieces on a chessboard, guys. Like I said, I think this is one of the most important videos I've done. Not only have I revealed an immense amount of deception here, I'm hopefully providing information that's going to make you question your whole reality. Hopefully, if you have a problem with gambling, you're going to watch this and calm down. If you want to gamble, guys, it's your life. I say it to all my Patreons. It's up to you how many times you gamble a week, how much you stake. That's all on you. If you want to parlay it, if you want to play it safe, if you want to bet every day or once a week, if you just want to bet on futures, it's up to you. I'll provide information that is incredible. Simple as that. Will it always hit? Will it always mean you're going to win? No. But I will blow your mind with everything that I post. And I take great pride in that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it. Please watch this video. I'm going to leave the link in the description. And when you do watch it and read my code, send it to all your friends who truly believe that sports are organic. And let me know what they say. Cheers, guys. Much love to you all and have a wonderful week.